And here we have... Oh! We've got a Spomby. There we go. I'm not even going to dive roll away from you. You're not even worth it, mate. And I'm going to search you, though, even though it's going to freak me out a little bit. Lost Soul Necklace. And up here, we have some bees. Bees. Now, when I originally found this in the demo, I thought to myself many times, how do I get the bees down safely? I could, smoke them out or something or anything like that. But unfortunately, the answer is hit them with an axe. Now, sometimes you can get one hit on these and you get all the stuff straight away. Sometimes you have to sort of smack the tree a few times, so it's not always very efficient. But there you go. But unsurprisingly, it's a forest. It's full of trees. It's also got mushrooms, which are very nice. They are good for brain. I am quite thirsty, though. Oh, I've seen something else over there wandering around. Didn't really expect the Spomby, but I guess, they can happen around here. We'll probably see him again next time we come back here. We've got more of this. Now, one second. The deer are very stupid. Now, I want to search the bullet. Yes, funnily enough, it hurts doing that with bees. The deer are very stupid, so if you just follow a deer, it runs for about 2 seconds and then stops. So, that's not the smartest. But there you go. You sometimes get bunnies in forests as well. I can't see any buns around here. They're a bit more wily. We're going to have to find other methods of hunting them. Right, we did alright there. We did the forest. We can make a lake. And we can get to the survivors' camp. But before we do that, we are a bit low on supplies. We've got one steak. So we can eat that as it is. We can just keep it. I say, I don't think it will go off. I don't think so anyway, but I'm thirsty. But what we can do quite easily is... So we could just put that in there and mix other things in it, but we're not going to. I'm sure I could take it out like that. Anyway, we'll put these in like this and cook that. And this is good for your brain. So it will... the mushrooms are good for your brain, so they will help cure our slight madness. So over here, where is it? There we go. Hunger 30, sanity 30. But of course, what we could do with that is we could mix mushrooms with berries to make a different meal, and therefore get a bit of everything. But we're not likely to lose brain power too often, too much sanity. We should be okay. What I will do, though, is eat our thingy, because we're a bit thirsty. In fact, we really should make that lake fairly soon. That's the survivors camp. That's a unique one. Let's get some rocks. No. Yeah, but it's a gentle game. Yeah, it doesn't stress you out too much. As far as that, I mean, when you first see like, oh, I need some water. That's a bit worrying. It's not actually that worrying, really. You're fine. You are fine. Do not worry about it. It's a fun adventure game. Now, where are we going to build this lake, by the way? Let's go over here. Campfire will go a bit longer. Yeah, you want me to make something? I know. Don't rush me. Don't rush me, okay? We're enjoying ourselves. There you go. And then we'll put that... I'm tempted to put a spacer, I'm tempted to put a spacer before we do the lake, but instead I think we'll do this. Yeah, it's a bit closer than I want to. I guess we could do that, couldn't we? I don't know. Let's just put it here so it's convenient. That way we can get a drink nice and easily, yeah? It's getting a bit dark anyway. We can make the lake bigger. We can't actually do anything with the lake by making it bigger right now because it won't help us. Now over here, what we can do is we can scoop some water. Got a bottle of dirty water. Dirty water? There we go. Right, we need a fishing rod. Let's do that. Now, you can't collect water forever from this, which I always thought was a little bit silly. But the point is really that, I guess, that if you keep scooping up water, you're going to stir up the dirt. Yeah, that's not great, is it really? But over here we also have... Tool too weak. We've got some special stones. And even those will come back, by the way. Even those will regenerate. But there's nothing stopping us like building a lake that's bigger. We can make the lake bigger, and that way we've got more choices. Before we do that, though, let us deal with the most important thing, which is make some clean water. And again, we've got the option here as well that we can use. No. Inedible. We can use. We can mix water with other things to make like a watery soup that is also better for us. And that did a grand job with our thirst. Now, what do you want? I know you want to make things better, don't you? If I upgrade my workbench, I'll be able to build more complex things. Each workbench level requires certain resources for upgrading. Now, we might be able to do this already, because I've already been picking up some honey. It's getting very dark. Right, hold that thought. Excuse the disgusting slurping noises, of course. More beeswax needed. So we will go and get some more bees in a bit. If there are more bees in the forest, might have to build another forest. Might be the answer. How do I... By the way, if you fill up your bar enough... Let's eat this, by the way. That'll give us some more hunger. There we go. I'm a bit thirsty, so let's drink one of those. There we go. Starting to get the hang on the demands, aren't we, really? We should probably eat the soup before long as well, because that will help with our brain. And also, by the way, this is honey, which will heal us, but it will make us thirsty. Because it's sugary, like. I was going to do my pickaxe, wasn't I? There we go. It's also beeswax, though. And that's a recipe book. Shall we... What do we need to do to unlock this new area? Yeah? Rocks. Let's go and do that, shall we? Let's you know, let's not get... I don't rush the story missions too much, you know? There's no need to. I don't rush the story missions too much. I'm happy to do some bits in the middle and then go on to the story missions from there. It's going to be a chill play. Yeah? Any more rooks up here? And we'll also look, while we're up here, we'll look to see how Mr. Spomby's doing. And if anything else is back. I don't think they're back that fast. Make a new world piece. That should be kind of our marker, I guess, for when we do the next bit. How are we doing up here? Any more bees up here? I didn't search very hard. Ah, there we go. It is variable what you'll get in each one. You're not guaranteed. Yeah, but I think the workbench, the thing that lets you make other better things is probably more important than just making your axe better. Yeah, so on the transition areas, by the way, you will find resources from both biomes. That's why we had a little bit of bullet there. How are we doing? We're alright? We're actually, we're not even unsafe. We're just a bit hungry anymore. That's all we are, a bit hungry. We'll eat some beans later in the day, maybe, to deal with some tiredness and things from there. What was I doing again? I was doing Survivor Camp. Oh. I thought the Survivor Camp was in a savannah. But I guess not. Where are we going to put you? Not very far away. So this is where we start to get a clash with the forest here. Yeah, so if we put it here, then the one up here we'd have to have another Forest to Plains version. So I don't want to do that particularly. I think we'll just put it over here. Yeah, I don't know why I thought these guys were in a savanna. There is a savanna plain. I know that. Make the house bigger soon as well, by the way. I'm going to keep collecting the loot. Doesn't seem to be too much of a restriction. Oh, water, nice. Maybe too much of a restriction on how much we can carry. Opening chests, nice. We can just take all these guys' stuff. They don't care. They don't care. It's fine. What they don't know. What they don't know won't hurt them. Yeah. Oh, more. Oh, that's surprising as well. See, I think they have changed that. I'm sure they were in Savannah before, but I guess if you've decided to do this before you've decided to do woods, then you wouldn't have the bees, which is what's being given here basically. This chest here, so no, it's not a chest. Rocks. Well, thanks for that. That's what I get, I guess, for being rooting around in here. Sam Brown. Good day, stranger. How did you find us out here in this savannah? Me and my brother Greg have been out here for days and we can't go home. That's what happened. Well, we used to live in Corpse Creek before the night of the flames. You've named it already. It was like 2 days ago. My goodness, you're getting the name in early, are you? During our escape, we lost most of our provisions. How did you lose your provisions? You clumsy fool. We lost most of our things in a nearby prairie when our wagon was toppled and attacked by, well, let's just say one of our own. By whom did you get attacked? Let's not talk about that for now. It was not an easy moment for us. We're lucky to be alive still. This fire and a handful of provisions are all that stands between us and the grave. Those things that we've just nicked out of all the boxes, I'm presuming, is what he's referring to. Oh, it's too much to ask, but we're afraid to go back there. You think you can get our provisions back? Of course I will. No problem. Thank you so much. We'll be here awaiting your return. How about you, fella? To you too. Very dismissive. I am Greg Brown. I can't do the accents. I'm just getting too tired. I ran the trading post. I ran the trading post in Corpse Creek together with my brother, Sam, before we left town. Leave the town. Okay, there you go. That's enough of that. Thank you very much. Canned beans. More of the precious supplies these guys haven't got. Yoink! I'll just run off with those. Okay, we've got another place we can make. I'm a bit hungry. Let's eat some of those beans that we just found. Okay, so what map piece did we get there? Let's have a look on our cartographer's table. Plains and prairie, there we go, that's what I'm expecting. But we need to have a border. We need more rocks. Loads of rocks. The rocks are back though, don't we? The rocks have reappeared. They've emerged from the earth. I know I'm dismissive of that. It's fine. I don't mind if it does that. You've got to manage resources some way or another, you know, in games like this. And I don't mind too much if you have to. At some point, I think you often find yourself in these games, like in Dismantle, where you have to start inventing resources because you're starting to ask so many resources. You have to start making them from other things. So, you know, you're turning the steel, you're turning the wire into metal, into iron, and iron into steel, that kind of thing, because you've got more and more demands. So if they pop out of the ground, I don't mind. That's not what I'm not here for realism on this, yeah? I'm here to have a bit of fun, is what I'm here to do. And amuse you, hopefully. Plains? Oh! That's not what I wanted to do. Plains to prairie. I thought Thingy said we were going to have lost provisions. I thought we'd have a new map piece, but we don't. Maybe we're not ready yet. That's why we are unprepared. Okay, let's not get too distracted by that. Equipment we will make. I haven't upgraded this. Maybe they're going to make us upgrade this first. We'll upgrade our workbench. And what fabulous things will we be able to make next? Workbench tier 2. Cosmetics, yay. Fletching table though. Make a wooden table, then a fletching table. But that's fine, we'll come back to that. And then do we have enough stuff to make the better axe? More beeswax needed. Okay, well that's fine. It's a bright new morning. We're hungry, thirsty, as usual. The normal stuff. Let's just eat the beans. I don't care. I know they give us a bit of fatigue as well, but we're a bit short on supplies. What we need is, we've got 2 waters. We can ignore the water for now. Let us go in and reinvestigate the woods. We might need to make some more woods. We need beeswax. If we can't find any fresh resources up here, we're going to go and make the hut to give this time to... Oh, no, the things are back. Is the Spomby back as well? Sorry, I was distracted. Sorry, dear, I was distracted from slaying you by a phone call. Bonk! Skinning and gutting. And some hides. Oh, we need those. And some antlers as well. What was I over here for? I've been distracted. I don't know what I'm after. I would really like to have 3 steaks before I make a meal. But we'll sort that out in a minute. There's no Spomby over here now, so we can ignore that. I thought it might regenerate every single time. So in night time, we might have to pop out at some point at night time. It does get a bit busy out at night. You know, you can get some interesting resources from the lost songs, as they called them, but not sure it's really worth it, and some of them can be quite unpleasant to deal with. What did I need for? So I haven't got the lost provisions. Did I get any more? I didn't get any more honey. Right, we're going to have to make... Okay, so we're going to have to make another forest. We'll make the forest deeper so we get enough supplies for that. We need to make a bigger hut. So let us do... Building supplies are from the thing, aren't they? Yeah, we'll simply make the hut bigger. Okay, we can build a new one now. I don't care about the lake particularly. We can build a bit more forest. Like that. We've got another deer there, certainly. And then, but we won't do that yet. I'll do that. I'll finish off the house first. Right, I can make another new world piece. We can do that in a second. Let's go and see what the plains needs to have. We can just do that. We're not using rocks and flint right now. Oh, it's a plains prairie transition. Okay, so now we can do. So where are we going to put the? Well, let's assume they said they lost their supplies. So let's say they were coming from over here, and therefore this direction is where the thing's coming from. And now we can make this one, which needs another flint, but that needs. How do you make them again? You have to use the table. A new world piece, yes. Can you stop doing the noise at me, please? Maybe I have to use it all up so I make another one? How did I do it before where I was making... Oh, there we go. And then we can do that. And then can we build it? We can't build it yet. But we're getting there. Oh, it's nice to see the progress lights. I do enjoy the slowly building progress. That's the other thing I was going to do was I should be able to move these walls. You can tear them down and get the resources back, or you can just do that. Oh, damn it. We need the bed there. And then can we just sleep like this? Even though we've got no walls? Sure, why not? Maybe we're going to get assaults later. Maybe that's what's going to happen. We're going to get assaulted by the zombies. Because it said about defending the house, didn't it? But there you go. We need some more water soon. We'll collect some more water. We're okay. We've got one left. That'll be enough for another day. We'll collect some more before we go on our adventure over to the plains. Okay, that should be all that we need. Do you reckon we can use this, move this workbench inside as well? Is that a good idea? No, you're doing the wrong thing, me. Is that enough for a perk? Oh! Oh, it's a smidge away. Okay, what can we do? Can we not put it inside? We can. Okay, annoyingly, I can't see what I'm doing with it. Well, that rock just appeared. I would like to separate the two things, but we won't worry about that for now. Do you reckon... No. Let's move it in a little bit. There we go. Do you reckon we can... If we build an internal wall here to make another room, do you reckon that'll count as enough to boost our property? Because I'd rather have it a bit more open plan here, but I will do this as well. What is that door? Oh, okay, because you can't, because the other wall's being done. Okay, is that enough now to do the, I don't really like how that wall's working, but fine. Yay! There we go, shelter 2. Okay, so what do we get? Improved fire making, improves fires burn for longer. Cook meals for 20% more replenishment. Restored fatigue one of it. Okay, you know what? I don't think we can go much better than that, can we? Really, better food, which is the thing that's powering everything else that we do. That sounds great. I would like to get rid of this door probably, but never mind. Okay, so bigger property, despite my resistance to this. I don't think this really belongs indoors, unless I can build a chimney. But there we go. What do we need to do next? We need to... Okay, we've got a few things. We need to get some more water. We're okay for now, actually. We'll come back to that. What we need is we're going to go to the New Forest, and we need to get some more honey. We need to upgrade our pickaxe and our axe. See if there's any zombies over here. Kill a deer. I think they're a bit asthmatic, the deer, because they can only run for like 10 meters and they get tired. But there we go. We'll grab these mush as we go past. Not gonna be a mush, eh? And then we need any buns in here. Another deer. Glorious. We're gonna need those skins. One axe here. Do you reckon you could kill an axe? No. Do you reckon you could kill a deer in one axe hit? I don't think you could. I think they're quite sickly deer. A new wild piece, very good. Where I think we've only got one lot of honey in here, which isn't good. Here we go. Definitely, sometimes you can just get the honey without all the palaver. We'll do this one as well while we're here. While we're here, let's be efficient. We'll bring the whole damn tree down before the thing's ready. Right, anything else around here? No? No? Has the honey come back over here? I don't think it does, has it? It probably does come back eventually, it just takes longer. That's alright, that's good to know. It's good to know how these things work. Oh, we're perfectly in time, look. It's starting to get dark. We've got just enough time, I think, to go and get some more water. And then we'll be all ready for our trip over to the savannah. By the way, yeah, we are aiming toward smacking these rocks soon. But we're not going to worry about it yet. The materials we get out of it, not that essential yet. Okay, light this up. Get rid of this blown up, dried up grass here, it'd be nice. We will do 3 of those. We will make a meat skewer. Oh, should we use the meat as well? What do we do this? Bit of everything. Just a cooked meal. A wholesome cooked meal. There we go. What are we in need of here, by the way? We're a bit hungry. Just hungry, really, and a bit thirsty. So a meat skewer. What does that do for us? 65 hunger, but only hunger. 3 large pieces of meat stuck on a skewer and cooked over the campfire. Meal don't get much better than this. So I wouldn't normally make this very often because I don't usually get that hungry during a day. We should be okay while we're here. Hold on. Oh, I saw 4, but it's on position 4. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't normally make like a big skewer. I'd usually mix it with something else to make a better meal. Like this one here. That's okay, well, isn't it? There we go. I like that.